Okay, let's see. This is the key that goes there. And then you have to wind this. And then you pull the handle down. And it opens up the gate, as you can see. Okay. So I'm just going to go around to each one of these. Ah. That door's locked. Now we need the key for this thing because without a key it won't work. So we'll keep going. This is pretty cool. Like Labyrinth, it's a maze. It's a garden maze like they had back in those days.
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
Oh, please don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladilla. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
Isn't she just a bundle of fun? Okay, we don't need to go see this yet. I don't know if we will or not, but we don't need that. And we need down this way. This gate's locked, so we need to go down this middle one. Come over here to this bird bathy thing. Grab the key. I don't know why somebody would put a key there, but they did. And then back out. Back this way. Back this way. Come on, Kate, run. But that is so cool. Bring it over to here. Right click. This key goes there. Once we get, like, I've played up through the toy factory so many times that I'm just kind of running through them. After that, I have no idea. I don't remember, what was it, 16 years ago or something like that when I played this game. So, okay, come over this way. We need this and this. And this is Anna's diary, and it's really super long, and I'm not going to read it. And at the end of it, it talks about her brother. And that she decides to stay because she was thinking of leaving. And then she decides to stay because her father needs her to run the factory. And how would she know how her brother is doing if she's not there to get his letters? So, but I didn't read the whole rest of it because just there's a lot there. And then I don't think there's anything else. Okay, we gotta come this way. Okay, then come over this way and back this way. And right here in the dark is a light. Okay?
Mamas. You draw mamas for Momo?
Ah, Momo, it's you.
Okay, if you come back over here, because he gave you the piece of paper, you come back down over here. Right here is the mammoth. Wait, didn't he give you the paper? Where's the paper? Oh, there it is. I keep running over and getting more water. I drink probably almost a half gallon to 3/4 of a gallon of water a day because it's so hot here and I don't want to be dehydrated. So you don't need anything else here. So you come back here. Come back this way because you need to get back to Momo. And you give him the drawing.
Thank you. Momo happy. Now follow Momo. Momo show his secret to Kate.
Need to put lotion on my hands. Okay, so much for Momo. Okay, we've got everything out of this up here, so now we gotta leave. Now we're not gonna follow Momo right now. We're going to finish going through this whole circle area of the factory and then we'll follow him. I followed him and found out that without specific things it does no good following him. So he takes off and runs down that way, but he's standing out at the gate waiting. So I'm going to continue going down each of these. And there's really nothing down here. This is the train station. See, it's a train station. And I've looked all around, and at this point right now, there's, like, you can go on the train and stuff like that. You can go there. This is the train ticket booth, and there's a guy down here cleaning and stuff like that. But there's nothing, you can't talk to the guy cleaning. Oh, he's over on this side. So I'm going to go back out, but I wanted to show you that so you'd know where the train was. Now I don't know if there's like a specific order, but to play this game for a walkthrough, this is just the way I'm playing it. So come on, Kate, stop. Okay, so now let's go down this way. This is a little preemptive work, so I don't have to come back out and do this from inside. If you had gone the other way, down the first path on the left. Okay, oops. You want to pull this handle right here. If you had gone down the path, the first path on your left, you'd be missing out on a few things. So then you would have to go back and do the things that I've already done. Okay, and that's done. There's not anything else. So we've just got to leave here. Like if we'd gone into the factory, we'd have to come back out and do what this tank thing right there. Okay. This actually takes you into the toy factory itself. when I do this editing on this, I'm gonna leave all the running here's and there's, because otherwise, if you'll think that the game is a lot shorter than what it is, because you'll think you don't have to run that far, but you do. Okay. Need to come. There's all different things happening here.
What happened to you, my poor munchkin?
Oh, her mommy.
For hours.
Oh, Mom! I'm at work. Okay. Gonna do this. And we take this.
It's really heavy. I've got to get some help.
And you need for her to say that. Not that you can do anything, because this does it all. This is so cool. Okay, so that part's done. This is like some. Wait a minute. I think the door is over here. Okay, we need to go into this door right here. And see? Here is Oscar hanging up here, and it's really kind of creepy because he's up here and he's hanging and he's moving. So you gotta come over here, and where is it? It's right here. You gotta let him down. And poor Oscar is missing his feet. Come back this way.
Many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
Okay.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
When you are complete and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Once I've recovered my feet, I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I'm sorry to say that I have yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
We already
Kate
saw the
Walker,
train.
You have not seen the magnificent train waiting at the station?
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so. Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are model XZ 2003. My feet are model XZ 2005_B. Be careful. The model XZ 2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card, on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Okay. Let me have... Oh, he's got to give the punch card. Okay.
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Now we're going to come way over here. And way down here. Down this way. Come on, Kate. We need to go into this door here. And over this way. And see this? There's a pull chain right here. You need to pull that. I don't know how this automaton factory, you know, was, other than making money, there was nobody that worked in it except for, it looked like Anna. Okay. So you need to come over here and we need to pull this right there. Wait a minute. think that's right. I think that's supposed to be spinning. I may have done that backwards. Okay, and then you come back over. Come up here. Okay, there's an office here. This is Anna's office right here. And come over here. And right here. Okay, you need to pull out the book. Some music plays, and you got to listen to it because you can't do anything else. Okay, you right click and you need the voice cylinder.
Hi, where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean over there? Please, Hans, we've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear. Okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never ever mention this to anyone. Give me some light. But Hans, it's much too high. You be careful, Hans.
This is the accident they were talking about that he had 8 years previous.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death.
It's busted again. Okay, you need to... Okay, so you have both of these, what you need. And you come over here. There's nothing else here other than that. Oh wait, was there something down here? No. Okay, you gotta come over here. There's the locomotive schematic. Dear Hans, this is Validine, March 6th, 2002. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forward you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius, quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you were rushed away from Validine. We undertook production immediately following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it, but you will see it. That much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There is only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it's still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. But what does 60 years matter after all to an object already several thousand years old? I'm going to find it, Hans. I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The cell of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we will be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall, and then that's it. She didn't finish her letter. And this, she's got lots of bills that she hasn't been paying.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
And there, you can't open any of these drawers, at least not now. Maybe later, but not now. And that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. So you need to leave here. And these don't do anything. Okay, now down here is the production office. Okay, you need to put in his punch card. Oh wait, she's standing in it. There it is. Okay, now there's nothing that tells you about 2005-B. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But what it is, it's this right here. And I've tried a few of them and they've been wrong. So, and then you have to pull this one down here. But see, it doesn't show, nothing shows that that's the right one. There we go. Special piece of wood. Okay, so
I need to use this console, not you.
I wonder what I'm gonna fix for my dinner tonight. Wait, why am I... It's hot. It's too hot to eat anything. I'm all out of salad stuff. There's absolutely no place in town that delivers. There's only like 3 restaurants open anyway. Plus there's Carl's Jr., McDonald's, and Burger King, and then Subway is here in town. I think there's 3 restaurants still open. Everything else is closed down for the season. Or it's closed down for the summer. The season here is
Can I trouble you a second?
In the situation I am in, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Oscar, I am delighted to meet you.
Yes.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope they fit.
Kate Walker, I see you managed to produce 2 XC2005_B models.
okay. So it's the 4th one, and when that bird-looking thing goes to pull it, that piece of wood off, you've got the right one. But I was sure I tried that last night and it didn't work. Look at he swings his feet, his legs.
Allow me to express a real feeling of joy, Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I must find my train. Its departure is imminent.
Look how he walks. I want one of those. He could clean and do laundry and cook for me and all the stuff that I did this morning before I could play this game. Or do any gaming today on my 1 day off a week. Okay. Now we can leave this place. Go ahead, Kate. Run. No, I've done a couple more things after this. Now it's time to go find Momo. Momo knows where the cave is. Okay. Cave is this way. See, here's Momo. All those birds. And if you go up to these houses, it just tells you there's no reason to go. Okay, here he is, right here. Oops. Need to go this way. And up this way. This way. It's really pretty. I like the graphics in this game.
taking me on. I've got to say though, it sure is nightmare. Momo come here often. Momo like big splash in water. So you reckon the cave that Hans and Anna found is round here? You wouldn't know where it is exactly, would you? Cave disappeared. Anna say nobody find her. Disappear. Magic. Caves don't go disappearing like that. It must be hidden by something. So, Momo like playing hide and seek. I think that's just as well.
Okay, I wonder if this says
Why
anything.
he brought me? Mama's dog in
Oh.
the cave. Very important for Hans and us. Cave? What cave? Where? Momo not liar.
Okay, so we've got that. So
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, baby.
okay.
Must be broken. I've got to get a helping hand here.
Okay, now this I'm like totally lost on. Okay, she won't go across to here, but she needs to go across this water. She needs to go up that way.
I've got something else I want to ask you. Momo listening. Can you help me, please? What do? Help me open the dam. Momo's strong.
Oh, that wasn't good. Where did Rolo go to? Take the damn... Oh, aha! Take that, what is that, a pole or something?
I could use one of the oars from this boat as a lever. But how am I ever going to get a hold of it?
Maybe Mobile, he likes getting in the water.
We need one of the oars from the old rowing boat. Could you get it, please? Momo say yes. Momo's strong and kind.
She's bigger, she's taller than him. How come she can't reach it, but he can? She just didn't want to get wet.
Or too far away. Momo not like water.
Oh.